Orbis. Well, I mean, most of us hopefully know it. The Flying Eye Hospital. I'm looking here at the 2 set from Gemini Jets. It's pretty good. I've looked at it. I was looking around here. Of course, there's the 2 things, but it only gives information about the DC-10. The DC-10-10 Extended Range, ER. It only gives information about it. I couldn't see anything about the DC-8 other than that up there for the DC-8. So, I'm looking at this now. I'll probably get into more detail after I open them all. But, well, this DC-8 is very different from my other DC-8s that I currently have in my possession, along with this DC-10. I think it's at least different than my Omni Air International one. So, I'm going to crack this open now. Grab my stand I've been using for a little while now. Oh, and there goes a little bit more of it. There. Perfect. I was so eager to get in it, just slightly cracked it beforehand so I could grab it. So here is the DC-8. And here is the DC-10. Oh, huh, good. I was expecting that. I'll probably make a comparison video at some point for some of my models, comparing them to each other and such. Don't know if that'd be a good idea, but So here is the DC-8. We'll start off with this. There you have its nose wrapping. This DC-8, I'm going to take my camera thing off. So this DC-8 is actually pretty different from my other DC-8s that I have. This DC-8 is a smaller, well, it's the smaller version. Hold on. I think it might be an earlier version. As this DC-8 is a DC-8-21, which is significantly smaller than the absolute long DC-8 here. But this model is also different from that other DC-8 because of another factor, the engine type it runs. The engine type here operates underneath the JT3C, which was it's more out of date than the JT3D, which we commonly saw in the DC-8, 707, maybe a couple other ones I'm missing out on. I don't want to take too much information and copy, now, because I had to use external sources for this, as the box didn't state. Overall, this model is pretty nice, except, well, the one engine kind of looks bent inwards slightly, but that's common Gemini Jets. I mean, overall, yeah, it is very good. Very good. So it fit in very well with the rest of my collection. So, it's time to move on to the next model, the DC-10. Yes, a wide body. This DC-10, which actually comes with information on it, at least. This DC-10, well, it's the DC-10-10 ER, and the people who fly this thing are apparently volunteer pilot, or at least who flew it, or volunteer pilots from United Airlines. Weird. Didn't expect it. Apparently it's a cargo variant of it. I mean, that makes sense, yes. So the registration by looks things N 22. Wait, crap! I'm not being able to read this right. Let me point. N220AU. Yes, that's what it is. N220AU. And this one, N220R. Wait, right? RB. N220RB. These two models next to each other are actually pretty nice. Oh. DC-8 with high wing flex. I think at least. Is that high wing flex? I don't know. But the other thing I found interesting, of course, is because my other DC-10 here, if I put that right next to it, of course, it's super similar. But, of course, the big difference is that this one only has 3 wheels versus the 3 landing gears are common. Instead of the 4 that were common on I guess these earlier ones were not as heavy, so they didn't need it. But overall, these models are pretty good. I mean, I like them. They're a pretty nice addition. I've been wanting them for a little while now. And, yeah, very nice. But, well, other than that, that's really all I gotta speak for. So, yes. Oh, yes, another thing. Well, I ended up finding another thing interesting about the C17 that I got. It's that the C17 I have is, of course, like most of the other ones that Gemini Jets had, meaning that the door opens on the back. How great. So it actually nicely opens. At least here it's the first I could really get it. Yep. Well, other than that, I really don't have much to speak for now, so I guess this is just my look at the Orbis set that came from Gemini Jets. So these, after I get them situated here, one sec. Let's just get a good look at them. So right here, like that, perfect. Just fits nicely into the fleet of craft that I have. But other than that, this was my review on the Orbis 2 set from Gemini Jets. Thank you for watching. Good day, and goodbye.